Yeah, you're absolutely right. But Jeff, I look at this, and Joyce kind of underscores the point. And this is the whole problem that people had with Jerry Sandusky in the very beginning. He was asked direct questions about his attraction to young boys, and he never said no, unequivocally. I do not have an attraction to young boys. Never, ever. This is disgraceful. And I don't get it. I would think if somebody was accusing me of that, I would say that from the top of every hill in this country.
Yeah, you would, because that's why a lot of people think Jerry Sandusky is guilty, because he allowed that statement to go forward on national TV and say nothing. No one who's innocent does that. But I got to tell you something. We are here in the middle of Big Blue. This is the religion of Penn State. Listen to what that woman said. I believe in Jerry. Listen, that is what the defense is betting on. No matter what else, that they believe in Jerry, and that it's going to take concrete, lock-it-up evidence in order to change their mind. The other person that was on that tape said, I didn't want to hear anything. I just didn't want to hear anything. They knew what I believed in. Well, that's what the defense is betting on. They're betting on no matter what the state put on, as long as there is something for these jurors who, again, 8 out of 12 have some connection to Penn State, can believe in and go home to their friends and neighbors and said, that's why we acquitted, that they'll go ahead and do it.
All right. You know what? And you talk about the 8 people who know or who are related to Penn State. That's the jury and the alternates. But Sunny Hostin, I think Jeff makes a great point. I believe in Jerry and people's unwavering faith in Jerry Sandusky. You're a former prosecutor. Put yourself in the shoes of that 6,000 person city and tell me if that's enough, maybe in your mind, to carry the day with this jury.
You know, I'm concerned about the ties that the jury has to Penn State, the ties that jury has to some of the players in this case. That's always been a concern of mine. I'm quite frankly surprised that there was no change of venue, or at least choosing a jury from outside of the county and bringing that jury into the county. So I think that's a very real problem here. Although, again, the evidence, in my view, is just overwhelming. And so, you know, these jurors would really have to just turn a blind eye to not 1, not 2, not 3, but 8 accounts of child sex abuse from alleged victims. And they would also have to disregard the testimony of Mike McQueary and disregard the testimony of Ron Petrovsky, that janitor from Penn State. And I can't imagine that 12 people would do that. So I don't see an acquittal. Hung jury, 1 or 2, perhaps.
Wow. All right. Well, thank you, Sonny. Thank you, Gene, and Jeff as well. Jerry Sandusky didn't take the stand in his own defense.